Sherman, thank you. Well, the man accused of killing a Texas prison guard has now been indicted. Only on Fox 26, Damali Keith joining us live after speaking with the officer's parents. What did they have to say, Damali?
Well, the Motleys described today as bittersweet. They are grateful that inmate Jabari Lewis has now been charged with capital murder for the death of their son, Corrections Officer Jovian Motley. They are at the Wainwright unit, but they're still dealing with his tragic loss. Now, the parents, this is one of their favorite photos of their son. And Motley was one of several corrections officers ordered to remove Lewis from his cell. Lewis was in there alone and refusing to come out back in November. Motley was the only officer who didn't make it out alive. The 27-year-old's parents have viewed video of the attack, but they say the light was out in the cell and they really couldn't make out what they were seeing. The Motleys are thankful Lewis has been charged, but as they spent their first Father's Day without their son, it was definitely difficult to deal with.
I was in tears really most of the day. You know, it's rough.
Your daughter gave you a gift.
Yes. It was beautiful. It was a bear, teddy bear, and it has his voice.
I love you so much, and stay grateful. And there's nothing that I would not do for you.
You have a lieutenant standing outside the door, a sergeant standing outside the door. What did you see? Was my son struggling to breathe? Was he in duress? I just imagine as a mom that he was fighting for his breath, and no one out of 8 or 9 people saw him struggling. We want to see real change where these officers can go to work and safely say that, yes, it's a dangerous job, but safety is priority.
And you don't feel like that's the case right now?
We're not seeing that with this administration.
I feel like they're taking shortcuts on a lot of the safety. And in safety, you can't take shortcuts.
Just this weekend, I was at a retreat and I was sitting in a room with other mothers and they were talking about their fallen loved one, and I was sitting in a room thinking, there's no way I'm here.
Describe how helpful the retreat was and who held it.
So it was Correctional Peace Officer Foundation. If it had not been for that retreat, I don't think I could stand here today as strong as I am. And we appreciate all of the awards and the accolades, but how we honor Jovian is to make sure that this doesn't happen to another officer.
Now, the Motleys have attended TDCJ board meetings, and they've reached out to the governor because they want some safety protocols upgraded and changed so that this doesn't happen to any other corrections officers. They also say they want to see a TDCJ administrator held accountable for their son's death. Reporting live, I'm Damali Keith, Fox 26 News.